Good morning, traders, and God bless. I am Ricky Gaspard. I am your host. And this morning we will be watching these volume spikes to see which ones are moving this morning, such as that one. Once we see a volume spike, we will confirm that we have enough volume to get in and get out safely. If we do, then we come over here and we confirm that we have some green arrows coming in. And we want to confirm that we have lots of volume in the dominator master. We want to see tall green bars here. You will see me mark support and resistance levels. This would be a resistance level. The price rises up, hits resistance, pulls back. Once this candle closes, I will mark support, and you will plan your entry around here down around support. If you're a good green candle chaser, you can watch these and maybe play them on the way up. I don't suggest it. People lose a lot of money that way. I prefer you wait on the pullbacks before we move any further. This is our My Blessing indicator. We want to make sure that this indicator is pointing somewhat north. The white line is the trend of the stock. The red and green is the buyers and sellers. Never trade off my screen. My screen is sometimes delayed. Delays can cost you money. Always reach out to a professional financial advisor before you make any trades or take any of my suggestions, and let them help you guide yourself in the way that you need to head. And that would be profitable, of course. All right, the market's open. Let's see what's going to happen here. I'm looking for spikes to go. This is one happening. EPOW was moving earlier this morning. I've already got it charted on my other charts. Let's see what can happen here. It's been kind of erratic, up, down, up, down. Don't have much confidence in it. The volume is very low. This is the current bar volume, which is this candle. This is this indicator. We want to see this number really moving before we decide to get in or get out. We do have a up arrow, which suggests it was a pullback. So it pulled back, it gave us an up arrow, pulled back again on this candle and gave us another arrow, and now it's trying to move forward and up. Continuing to watch these other indicators for spikes as we wait on that one to see what it's going to do. AGFY moving around. It's a cheaper stock, under 50 cents. Looks like 40 cents, 40 and a half cents. Not my kind of play. So for you penny stock players out there, good luck with that one. Going to move on to MLGO. Let me see what it's doing. It's been moving around this morning as well. ALT, wish it had some volume. Definitely in a good price range. ALT trying to move up, just don't have the volume to drive it. Nvidia making a small move already this morning. They should report earnings, I believe, this week. I'm thinking Wednesday, maybe. GRI trying to make a move up here. Volume is quite low. Not where I like it to be to make a trade. Need to make sure you have enough volume flow up here so you can get in and get out safely. If this number's not really flying, you could have trouble. AGFY spiking up now. Back to the 40-cent stock. It's only up a few cents currently. Still trying to gain more. Maybe it was NVIDIA's annual meeting. I have to refresh my memory. I read it over the weekend on NVIDIA. I believe something's happening on Wednesday with them. AGFY pulling back. I'll go ahead and mark resistance. There is support. This is where you want to plan your entry if you are a pullback player. Trying to bounce off of the low of 42 cents. Only a penny or so between these two lines. Don't get your hopes too high. NNE, $17 stock. I'll go ahead and mark resistance and support. There's not enough volume in this stock to play it. AGFY did make it right back up to the resistance level, so it bounced from here to here. I like to see them break through and keep running. This one did not do that. Discord, do you have sound over there? Thank you very much. Jim, there is sound on Discord. Maybe you need to check your mic and speakers. You do that by hitting the gear icon in Discord on the bottom left. Go to video and audio and make sure your speakers and mic are selected at the top of that window. John, you'll see a live or listen in on the left at the very top on Discord. AGFY pulling back. Haven't seen any good clean runners yet. John, if you're not a premium member, you won't see the live stream. I don't know if you are or not. I haven't looked you up. Billy will make sure you have real-time data selected in ThinkorSwim. You do that from the gear icon by the minute selection up there by your chart. So the gear icon, then select, let me see which one it is here. It may not be under that setting. It may be in setup. Yeah, it's in hit setup at the top, then the settings, then general system, and select real-time data. MLGO. Been bouncing around this morning. I don't know if anybody else had trouble, but I could not use ThinkorSwim most of the weekend. Couldn't get a chart to pull up. EPOW under $1, moving up, has volume. $0.87 stock. I don't think it's just tossed itself because I had YouTube trouble also this weekend. YouTube wouldn't do what I wanted it to do as well. Maybe they're putting bugs in the system. Who knows? The election's coming up. Nature, are you on extended hours on your TIF? So make sure in your active trader, if you're not on TIF EXT, you're not going to get a trade in. All right, Nature, maybe they still have some bugs from the weekend. You would think they'd send out a message to all of us. Hey, we're going to be doing this. It's not, system's not available. Where's those kind and friendly messages? It would be nice if we knew it was deliberately down because they were improving it. RGLS trying to move up. Volume is very slow on this stock. RGLS doing a pullback. I'll mark resistance. Let's see if we can get a pullback play in on this one. Maybe the volume will pick up for us. As soon as this red candle closes, I will be marking the bottom of it for support. Support is always where you want to plan your entry, providing we have a lot of buyers coming in and you see green dominator bars down here. It's not looking too promising right now. There's the support level. Not seeing a whole lot of buyers coming in. Short dominator bar. Now it's red, now it's green. Probably not an entry play. Can somebody shoot a message to support on at Schwab? Click the messages up there. Let them know we're having issues purchasing stocks. Let them know it's not just you, it's everyone. Thank you for calling in. You know, I heard we'd have some great stock picks this morning if everybody would just hit that like button on the YouTube stream. Let YouTube know you like what you see. Even though we haven't had a play yet, the videos and information are still worthy. We have to wait for plays to come to us, and when they do, we rack in a little bit of money. So hit that like button for me if you like these live streams. Let's keep the ratings going. Let YouTube buy my coffee each morning. And if you're new to YouTube, I stream for 1 hour for free from 5:55 to 6:55 Central Standard Time. And we try to get a few plays in for the YouTubers before we move on to our premium membership section over on Discord, where we stream for another 2 hours. If you're not a member of our Discord, right where you type in the chat on YouTube, at the very top is a label, yellow and white. You click that, join our Discord for free. I'll give you a couple of indicators. You'll get this scan and the V4 indicator. If you like what you see each morning, you can upgrade from Discord, become a premium member, get over 52 scans, 30 indicators. Does not include the premium indicators. There's only 2 of them. But we'd love to have you on board. I thank you for joining me this morning. Slow Monday start. I was kind of hoping we'd have 1 or 2 in the bank already. ALT pushing up, $7 stock. This was not a pullback, it was just a pause, profit taking, and now they're buying it again. ALT volume picking up. Still quite low on this stock. Might be getting a pullback here. I'll go ahead and mark the resistance level. If this candle closes down low, I will mark support. Excuse me. Bounce right back up to the 745 from 739, about 6 cents, not very much there. Let's see if we get the breakthrough. It's under low volume, probably not going to happen. Would like to see some pullbacks with some breakthroughs up to the next level. We're not seeing that this morning. Yeah, I'm watching it. AGFY. It did break through the 34. Pushing up higher. It's only paying pennies. ALT still pushing up. I wish this stock had better volume. I would have tried it, but since the volume is down in the 12, 13,000 range, I'm not really interested in getting in and get out. Probably can't do that successfully. Volume is higher this candle than the last. May come back down to retest 745. Go ahead and mark another resistance level on this one. Let's see if we bounce off the 745 back up to 764. With low volume, probably not going to happen. We are retesting 745. Let's see if we can stay above it. And we can't. It's breaking down further. We be no entry here. Let's see if we can hold 739 for the bounce up. ALT pulling on down. MLGO been bouncing around all morning, making no progress. Could be a future play if others see it. Malik should have told them they're costing us money this morning. And that they all owe us money. You can't let me trade, pay me. SOBR flying, it's a penny stock. From 22 to 32, 10 cents. Currently in a pullback. Let's see if we can get a pullback out of it. That would be resistance. I'll mark support when this candle closes. And that's where you want to plan your entry, is down on the support level, providing we have green dominator bars down below the chart. We get a long wick on the bottom of this candle. That means the buyers are buying up what they're selling, and we will probably push through the morning's high. See if I can get this candle to close. That candle did close. Let's see if we bounce from 28 to 31 for 3 pennies. Pushing on up a little bit. Looking very weak. Has good volume. It ain't over yet. Maybe it'll push through. Looks like they're going to sell it off. They probably can't get any trades in either, but somebody's getting trades in because the prices are running up. SOBR, let me check on it. Not seeing it in my scans. It's pulling back. I was watching it earlier, just a few minutes ago. This stock has almost lost all of its gains. Not a good one. NNE, big green candle up. No volume. Volume is only 2,000 and frozen at this point. Mara on the move this morning, pushing slightly higher. I don't think it's wise to scalp and try to do a traditional order. You just have too much to do to catch these fast moves. And if you have to do the same thing to get out, you could lose what you gained. We need the auto send function working to do this properly. We don't need the extra steps. Mike, it's still in the works. We have lots of programming to do yet. It will be happening, though, I assure you. Yeah, be cautious. If you've been clicking the buy button and none of the trades have been going through, you really need to click on monitor on the top left of ThinkorSwim and activity and positions. Make sure you don't have any pending trade orders there from not going through. Or else when the bell rings, you may be buying stuff you wanted to buy earlier at the wrong time. MGLO just been bouncing around this morning, making no progress. I'm watching it on another monitor. Yeah, guys, make sure you don't have any pending orders. You got to check that monitor tab and make sure that activity and positions is clicked and cancel all of those orders if you have any pending. So up here, you're probably noticing I have an extra arrow down. I've been having a lot of requests to do a down arrow in this pullback indicator, but it usually you program the down arrow to be the opposite of the up arrow, which would mean it would have to pull way down, go back up, and then trigger a sell. So this arrow to me is not working out. I don't want to hold through a pullback and then a recheck to see if we're going to trend downwards. In other words, a pullback for shorting, because it's going to lose a lot of money on the way down before it actually throws this white arrow. So if you got in here somewhere, you're going to get out just about at the same place. So testing this white arrow confirms what I was knowing already, that it's not going to work out unless I use a different strategy to get out. I'll try programming it tonight to, if it drops below the HMA 34, to throw an arrow and see if that works out for us. So this is also looking for a pullback before a drop. So this is not an exit. Your exit's up here when you see it starting to fall. I'm going to kill that one arrow for now because it's definitely not working. Well, it's not going to let me kill it without some errors. So I'll have to just let it run for today. AGFY, that 40-cent stock still bouncing up and down about 3 or 4 cents. Well, you would think if they did some work to ThinkorSwim over the weekend, surely they would have tested it before today. Or maybe they didn't test it before today. I know my platform didn't work all weekend. I usually just keep practicing on the weekend while I'm sitting in my recliner. So I'm always warmed up, ready to go, even on the weekends. AGFY, still going. It's a good thing to do, Lisa. I always practice. I never get out of the groove. If I'm not doing anything, why not practice? It's been pretty hot down here, South Texas, so I've been trying to stay inside. Let's see if we get a pullback play here. I kind of doubt it, but we could. It's only a penny, but it's not worth it really, unless you got 20,000 shares that you can't buy. Good job, Terry. At least you're not flat for today, Terry. I look at it this way: you can't get in enough practice, even if you're a veteran at it. Nature, where is Big Sur? I don't think I've ever heard of it. Not working, Amadeus. Well, nature just getting there would be an adventure from Texas, especially South Texas. Don't think I could do it in the heat of the summer. I think my next big ride will be somewhere around September. Yes, it does, Jimmy. We can't trade. We can watch. Watch and hope. All right, YouTube. I appreciate you joining me this morning. I apologize for any toss mess ups. It's beyond my control. Of course, you know that. But I appreciate you joining me this morning. Hopefully, you hit the like button for me on these YouTube live streams so I can keep them going and make YouTube pay for my coffee. No trades this morning for anybody. You're not left out. And I appreciate you joining me this morning for this pre-market session. I will see you guys again tomorrow. Same time, 5:55 a.m. Central Time. And as always, God bless.